Hello, hello. This is for CC815. So we're looking into, I'm very sorry for your loss, what happened to your fiance prior to and that caused his passing. Oh, wow. Death was the card that came out. Well, he's here. All right. What can we know about what happened before the passing? The Hermit. Ten of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. So it looks like something internally, or that could be mentally, that could be physically. But this is the after tarot. So in this deck, he goes in and grabs the snake and comes out with it. So it does feel like there was something uncovered, discovered, or something at least internally going on here. We have Ten of Swords in reverse, which to me is saying it wasn't a betrayal. It was more like Two of Pentacles reversed. Something was off. Something was not in place. Something was regret, affluent. A big problem that I wish I did not walk into, type of thing. What can we know about your actual passing? God reversed, Thief reversed, Portal reversed, Drama reversed. It feels like something from the past catches up somehow with me. I don't know if that's like a situation, or I don't know if that's like an health issue that I did not fully address previously and it ends up catching back up with me. What are we looking at here? Oh, Eight of Spades, doctor, illness, examining a wound, feeling oppressed, a strong drink, limited or restricted mental illness, bad thoughts, medical procedure or operation. It almost feels like a ticking time bomb type of thing. Like there was something that was going to eventually kind of come back to the surface to be dealt with. What was it? Nine of Swords reversed, Six of Swords. It's like I thought I escaped this, but I didn't. What did you think you escaped? Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's like I knew that something could come in and knock me over pretty quickly, but I thought I escaped from the grip of what that was. Why did you think you escaped from it? Ace of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed. Whatever it was that was previously affecting him, he thought that he achieved the balance that got him out of whatever it was that was holding him back. Ace of Cups is reversed, so it makes me feel like he did not feel like whatever it was cured or completely done with, but it does feel like I didn't necessarily expect it to come back and affect me, but I also didn't think it was completely solved type of energy. What can we know about the couple months leading up to his death? Five of Wands reversed, the Tower. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like specifically in the months before his death, he really felt like whatever it was completely past him. It's like I put down the fight, and since this is the after tarot, usually they're all standing up fighting, but they're sitting down, but it's in reverse. So it's like where there should be peace, there actually became a Tower moment. And it seems like it has a lot to do with whatever that was brewing from the past. This card makes me think of like literal, because he's eating. Something off about maybe the way that his body was processing certain things. I don't know if that's mentally, emotionally, or like physically. Something off about the way that I want to use the word translate, but I don't know why. Like the way his body was translating certain things. Oh yeah, Joker. Disruption or unexpected change. That's the Tower moment. What caused the Tower moment? Two of Hearts. An intimate connection, good fortune, a pet, pregnancy. Oh, male and female reproductive organs. The way his body was translating something, I said, reproductive organs. Not my body. Oh, that's what it is. My body was struggling to produce something that it needed to produce. There we go with the food again. And with the other one, I said, remember I said I'm being drawn to the food on this card. And it's in reverse. What is it about intake or translation? No revenge. I didn't think it was going to have an effect. I thought it was done with. What? Something from childhood. I feel like he doesn't want me to go all the way further into the childhood part on the camera. Yeah, okay. What does he want you to know, or what does he want to say about fully embrace your gifts as it's passed down in your family lineage? You did ask about estrangement from children and grandchildren. That has something to do with that. What are you trying to say about that? Embracing gifts. Seven of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. He's hopping over to the other question. You have the ability to fix that estrangement with the children and grandchildren. Queen of Swords reversed, it's like you have the ability to use your words to create a bridge of healing there, but you're just going to have to be very mindful because you're not in the Seven of Swords energy, but somebody on the other side is. But at the same time, since this is the after tarot deck, as he's walking with this betrayal or sabotage or scheming, whatever, he's not recognizing he's also stepping into his own trap, but it's in reverse. So it's like, you're not the one to hold a grudge here. You're not the one to be like, oh, I told you so, or this or that. And that is what's going to help you be able to build that bridge back towards reconciliation there. Is that fair to say? Five of Cups reverse, healing, moving on, yeah. Not moving on as like moving on and leaving them behind, moving on as like we're going to leave the situation that was blocking us previously in the past. Justice. That's good. Yes. Okay. Let me pull a couple more of these. See what else he has for you here. I was greeted and embraced by family members and friends when I passed, so he is not alone. I don't know if that was like a fear of yours, but I watch over you every day, every hour, every minute, never feel like you are alone. Oh, so I'm not alone and neither are you. And look, that one's blue, this one's like pink, so it's masculine, feminine energies. Do one more of these. So I'm not alone and you're not alone. We're both not alone. Don't be afraid. I'll be there to hold your hand every step of the way. The freaking bridge. The bridge. All right. Well, that was direct. So yes, you can definitely build the bridge of healing. Let's see. Let's hop into that question and see. Will my estrangement from my children and grandchildren be repaired? You, Page of Swords reversed, which is interesting because we had the Queen of Swords reversed for you can build the bridge with your words and compassion. Page of Swords in reverse for you. Strength reversed for, one second. Oh, and the Chariot for the energy between. Strength reversed was for the people on the other side. I don't know if your children and grandchildren are older or if they're in the care of like a parent and the parent's the one in charge of the decisions. But this is like, I'm doubting that this was a good idea to completely separate. It's not something that they don't think about, is what I'm saying here. And then the Chariot would be movement. It would be two opposing forces working together. And I have a feeling that one of those forces is your fiance helping to kind of get things in order here. The Emperor. Yes, that would be your fiance helping to get things in order here. Oh, the Empress reversed. That goes right back to those purple and blue cards. I'm not alone and you're not alone. I'm here helping you. Chariot, two opposing forces working together. He knows there's only so much that you can do. You're the Empress reversed, and he's like, I'll step in and pick up where I can with the Emperor. So what should you do in regards to that estrangement? The Magician, the World reversed, so it's not over till it's over, and Three of Wands reversed. So not looking too far ahead. I feel like a lot of your thoughts are kind of looking into the future, and you're like, okay, well, they're not gonna be around for this and this and that, and you're jumping too far ahead and you're creating that in stone. You have to dial it back and look at how you can build that bridge now so that you don't have to experience that lack of in the future. Not that it's going to be easy, but the world's reversed, so it's not over. This is not the final stage of this connection in terms of with your grandchildren and children. Let's see. Page of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands. There's the fresh start. Page of Wands reversed with King of Pentacles reversed does make me feel like there's a certain part of whatever mindset they are in that has not changed much since whatever the end of the last conversation or meeting was. It's like you've made more healing progress than the other side has, but the Ace of Wands is here, so it's like there's something coming in for them that's going to help them, I want to say, wake up to like what's important or what really matters or what needs to be kind of like let go of in a way. That card wants to come out. Organized crime, in the shadows, organized, putting ducks in a row. Something's coming in for them, their side of it, that's going to cause them to have to get their ducks in a row. And once they start putting their ducks in a row, hypothetically, it's like they start to recognize, oh, this is what's important, or something like that. Is that fair to say? Wow, your fiance is direct. Yes, that's fair to say. Because that would be, you're not alone, I'm not alone thing. All right. Cool. So let me get these cards 1 second. Go. 1 second. Shaking head. Okay, so the camera just moved. Oh, still not. All right. And it gave me the image of him, your fiance, like shaking his head. What are you shaking your head about? Fair to say that your fiance was not all the way in agreement with some decision that your children were making for your grandchildren. Like, essentially, he's saying, you aren't wrong. Oh, you aren't wrong. Secret revealed. You can change the tides here. Partner in crime in reverse. Accomplice, partner in crime. You can change the tides here. Fair to say that somehow he's going to step in, your fiance, and like somehow the children or something on that side is going to soon come into the realization that they were not correct in something. somebody else, like an outside source tells them, hey, you're not correct. Hotel, go. Somebody guides them to make amends with you. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like it'd be like an outside person if they were like, oh, you should probably fix that, and it finally gets in there. Yes. All right. That's good. 1 second. So what does he have like guidance for you of what to do next? What are your next 3 steps here? Page of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Swords. So Page of Pentacles reversed to me is looking at a different plan, or whatever plan of action you had in your mind so far is not the right one. Because you need to look at it from the perspective of, I don't need to convince, I just need to accept when the time comes. Like, what does that mean? 4 of Swords. Resting, like giving the worry a rest. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, but it's like something is shifting, and it's going to take some time, but something is shifting. And it's interesting because with the 8 of Swords, typically, since this is the after tarot, this second person's not here. It's just this person that's standing there trapped. But in this rendition, he comes back to cut her free. Is that representing the spiritual realm kind of stepping in and helping to free you from this overwhelming, showing me the image of like a what is that called? You know when the magicians get in the water thing and they're all like tied up or something, and then they have to get out before the water gets to the top? That's what he's showing me. That's like how you're feeling inside. You're feeling like the water is like filling, and you're like trying to get out before it gets all the way, and you're struggling to do that. Some freedom is coming to your mind. Oh, Britney Spears deck. How is the freedom coming to your mind? The Space Princess. There's your fiance again. How is the spirit realm helping you? Me. That's in him. Oh, he's funny. All right. Oh, hold on. I have to see what cards they are. Egotism in reverse, faked death. I'm not really gone. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about helping you. He just knocked all the cards over so they fall on the floor. I said, he's funny. He said, watch this. All right. I forget what I was doing now. Oh, what else? That was step 1 and step 2. So re-look at your plan, divine support. What's the 3rd step? 2 of Swords reversed, decision you can't go back from, Queen of Cups. I think the decision you can't go back from is whenever it is that things do shift, and you kind of see it coming now, whenever it is that things do shift, allowing them to be what they are and not bringing up the past too much. Because there is a shift coming in. Oh, I can't use them. There is a shift coming in for you. The Jack, a rebel, a soldier, a leader, a deceased witness. Oh, a deceased spirit, familiar. Oh, your fiance. Confirmation. So there is a shift coming in. When is this shift coming in? 8 of Pentacles reversed. So Pentacles is winter. It's reversed. feel like it's not this summer, but next summer is when you will finally see the progress that's in the works. Knight of Fire. Message from your fiance. Yeah. So not this upcoming summer. So not summer 2024, but summer 2025. I do see that there will be a significant amount of progress made. One more confirmation on that. Queen of Air. That'd be you. Yes. Oh, and he was still in the bottom of the deck. So Knight of Fire gives the message to the Queen of Air. Swords, thinking, thought, speech. So, yes. Sorry for your loss, and I wish you the best. This is the second question for CC. What was the energy for and around Joe the day he passed? So, let's do 4. 3 of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. Temperance. 8 of Wands. It almost feels like on some level his soul knew, or at least was comfortable with what was happening. I don't know if that's like on a 3D level or if that's like on a higher spiritual level, but to me this is like, I see it coming and I'm comfortable with it to some extent. It feels like more on a soul level than a 3D level. Is that fair to say? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, that would be not grounded on earth. And then 5 of Pentacles is like an ongoing or persistent battle that he was dealing with. So it does feel like, I don't know, I just get this feeling of comfort. It doesn't feel like what he went through was comfortable, but it feels like his soul was in this energy of comfort. Is that fair to say? It is not your fault. I'm with the rest of the family. He wants me to focus on the it's not your fault card. Oh, things that you feel like you never got to say to him. He's saying that he hears you. He knows all the things that you're like, I wish I could have said this to him. He's hearing all that. He knows all that. You don't have to think of the shoulda, coulda, woulda is what he's saying here. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles reversed, the release and judgment. When you thought, I wish I could have said this to him, he knows now. It's not, you don't have to keep dwelling on it. He's hearing you. He's with you. Page of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands. We're not in the same reality, but we're still together. I'm still receiving your messages. They're not blocked. Queen of Cups reversed. Why is Queen of Cups reversed? 2 of Pentacles reversed. The Moon reversed. He's like, now that you have these answers from me, now that you know that I'm hearing you and you don't have to wonder what if, he's hoping that it will kind of release you to, I'm hearing get back to yourself again, especially with the throat chakra, especially with expression of feelings, thoughts, ideas. You're keeping a lot in. Ace of Cups reversed. You need to let yourself feel your feelings and have an outpouring of emotions, letting yourself do that, knowing that things are going to eventually shift to recreate that flow that you've been kind of lacking. He's really emphasizing you're not yourself right now. You need to kind of take a step back and look at in which ways, and as I said that, my throat chakra cleared up, in which ways you're not yourself and what adjustments can be made there. What about the energy around him the day he passed? Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords reversed, lots of swords. So this would be the truth about some kind of betrayal. And then this is like another card about releasing. I'm not latching on to the fear of the unknown is what it feels like. What? Oh. Caregiver in reverse and lies. And betrayal? Where are we going with this? Caregiver, river. There's the flow. He learned about something, but again, I don't know if that's on a spiritual level or on a 3D level. Somebody not on his side. Parental figure and bloodline. Somebody he considered family not on his side. Mental health reversed. Huh. Why was that in his energy the day he passed? Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands reversed. It's like decisions were made on my behalf, and because of that, I'm not sure how to piece forward, how to make a break from the past. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups reversed. Independence, digging up the roots. What does he want you to know about that day that you don't know yet? The Empress reversed, confirming you don't know it. King of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. There was something he was aware of or expecting or anticipating that was going on, which goes right back to the first round of cards I pulled. It's like it's some level of I'm at peace, or I know what to expect, or something along those lines. Strength reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Why is Seven of Pentacles reversed? Ten of Swords. There was definitely something going on around him that was... This image is kind of like eerie to me, because typically that's not the image against the after tarot, but they're carrying out the person. This is like, I had doubts about something and I doubted myself about my doubts, and then my doubts were actually actualized type of energy. Is that fair to say? Secret revealed. Can we know about what? Something from the past. Same card that came out in your last reading. And I don't think he wants me to go further. Yeah, doesn't want me to go further. What does he want you to do with the information from this reading? Or how does he want you to integrate what your... Queen of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. There's the past again. It keeps going back to the past. Queen of Swords reversed, coming out with Ten of Wands reversed. It's like putting down the fight and fighting the battle in a different way. Page of Wands makes me feel like there's something he wants you to now discover, uncover, figure out, because this is like going on an adventure. And typically, again, this person's not back re-examining the cup, but since it's after tarot, she's re-examining the cup. So it's like, go back and re-examine something and see it from a different perspective using the information that he's giving you now about the past, about the... I don't know if it's like specifically childhood or the children, or there's something major about the past that he wants you to relook at. Why is it that he wants you to relook at it so bad? Those are in reverse. So you don't see it and it is there. What is there that you're not seeing? Lack of movement with betrayal. Betrayal towards him or a betrayal towards you? Both? I don't owe you anymore. It's almost like he You know, like when you tell your story and you kind of like leave out certain parts so it doesn't make another person look bad? That's the reference that I'm getting. Lack of flow. What does he want you to do about the lack of flow? Light at the end of the tunnel. Free yourself from the weight of that which you cannot control by going back and re-examining something from the past, seeing it from a higher perspective, and recognizing that it was not your fault. Uncovered. Okay, that's good. Wants me to pull. I'm standing right next to you. So what does he want you to do now going forward? Going forward, Page of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Sun and the Star both reversed. This to me is like not facing the person on the other side of this directly, because that's like not public. That's like keeping the lights off, not going forward and not speaking on it. I feel like he's really saying that things are going to start to shift in terms of the situation with your children and grandchildren. And it's almost like if you were to step in and try and force things to shift or like take it into your own hands type thing, it would create more distance. Is that fair to say? Hands are not tied. So like letting things create that, or letting the shift happen. Hands are not tied as in his hands. It's like he's saying, I'm stepping in to help, but if you try and force or push certain things, the help that I'm able to provide is not going to have as much of an effect as it could against the group, not cult as in cult, but like it's you versus the other side. And he's like, I can get them to not all just think one way with the same tunnel vision mindset, but not if things take steps backwards by trying to be forced forward. Yes. Not mask on, like keep a mask on, but just kind of keep things here as they are for now. Oh, hidden key in reverse. What's the hidden key? Snakes revealed. Keeps going right back to that betrayal element. Am I missing something about the betrayal that you want me to say? Don't say anything else, just show the card. Home, drugs, poison, Epstein. What was unsuccessful? Betrayal. Wow, he's direct. Huh. So what does he want you to do though about it? Healing. Oh, he's telling you this so you can heal, so you can free yourself from recognizing that something is not, something that you are still grappling with. Is this my fault? How much is my fault? That he's like, none of it. None of it is your fault. Social media in reverse. Reversing the way that they made you unrightfully feel about yourself. Yes. Abuse, neglect, yes. Wow. Okay. What else can we know about the day that he passed? Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed. There's something that he wishes he could have said to you or told you or conveyed to you. It's like a shoulda, coulda, woulda type of energy. What is it? Five of Swords, Six of Swords, the Hermit reversed. Something I was keeping in about what was going on that I wish I could have been able to say to you. But it's almost like not that it would have changed anything, but just that it would have been able to, he feels like, give you the key to help you heal sooner, or like take some of that weight off your chest type energy sooner. This would be the need to heal and get back on track, especially when it comes to emotions around loss. That would be him, and that would be coming back to life. So it's like, I wish that I could have explained something to you in person, because if I would have been able to say something to you specific, then after my passing, which would have happened either way, after my passing, you would have been able to heal quicker, he feels like. What is it? Weird science. Weird science. Just interesting, because we had the drug card. What does he wish he could have said to you that he feels like if he would have said it, you would have been able to heal sooner? Secret Weapon is the card that, and Secret Space Programs on the bottom. Communication in reverse will be confirming he didn't get to say the secret. Fraud. Secret. What's the big secret here? He didn't do this to himself, if that's what is being suggested. Huh. You want me to go further or no? Give it back. Give you back the power by mask off, telling you what you need to know. Hold up this card and drop half the deck. Lack of flow, dam bursting open. Which way? Lack of flow or dam bursting open? Lack of flow. What else does he want to say to you about that? No reversed. So yes, there's more he wants to say. What else does he want you to say? Male in reverse. Something about him that's being said that's incorrect. Egotism in reverse. It's like, this is not my fault. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Frozen. Frozen as in a split-second decision that was not correct, or frozen as in like something happening quick, I'm not able to do anything? What's frozen? My power taken away. Meaning what? Greed exposed. In what way? Lack of movement, bloodline. Someone I trusted. Burial in reverse. Lack of movement, someone I trusted. There's someone he trusted that's saying incorrect things about his passing or him, and that's what he's bringing attention to. Oh, yep, money. What does he want you to do about it? When you come across the information, call them out on it. There's that card again. Didn't do it to myself. Or there's nothing I... What do you want me to say about this card? Watching. There's somebody that knows more than they're letting on. There's that card again. That's what it is. There's somebody knowing more than they're letting on, and giving like a false narrative about the truth, even though they know it to be not the truth. Surrounded by loving pets. It's the one behind this that's important, but something about this one too. We are soulmates. All right. Yeah. He loves you very much, I can tell you that. And I wish you all the best. This is for MM. We're looking into a mediumship interview with Uncle Gary. Uncle Gary, what would you like to talk about? Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you. All right, what else? Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you. All right. What kind of conversation would we like to talk about, Uncle Gary? Power supply. You taking your power back? Missing piece. He's cheering for you to take back your power because he knows that you can do it. Is like seeing what he's seeing from this higher perspective. He's like, you have no idea how much more capable you are than what you're giving yourself credit for. Oh, you're a star. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to... What do you need to know? Hold on one second. All right. What do we want to look into here? Temperance in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. He's really pushing you to go on this journey of rebalancing so that you can step into your passion. That's what he's saying when he's saying, I know you can do it. I believe in you. You're far more capable. It's like he wants you to recognize that you can go in, grab the snake, and bring it out. And there's nothing scary there that's too difficult for you to face. It does feel like there's a specific trauma that he wants you to kind of focus on here. What is that trauma? King of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed. You're not seeing yourself from the right perspective because you've had so many people come in and try and make you feel less than so that they felt more important. It feels like a lot of words being thrown at you without the people thinking through how it would affect you. And it was just like, in the moment, I'm saying these things so that I feel better about myself, not really thinking long term about what it's going to do to you. Why is that important right now? The Moon reversed, Eight of Cups, because you're meant to go back and re-examine these things and see in which ways you can readjust course going forward based off of the new perspective that you were not unworthy, or these people that were making you feel that way, they were the ones who were not confident or comfortable with themselves, and in turn it made you doubt yourself and feel that way about yourself, but it was never coming from you. It was someone else's malware downloaded onto your computer. So it's about getting rid of that programming so that you can step forward again. What else does Uncle Gary want to say? You are going to have to go to war with those pieces of yourself that you're ready to let go of. That's what you're ready for. He knows that you're stepping into a death and a rebirth, and he wanted to be the one to let you know. Wow. Yes, he wanted to be the one to let you know. Because you're going to win the war. You're going to defeat... Oh, this is on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I didn't even mean to pick up collapse. You're going to defeat the devil. You're going to defeat those shadows that are holding you back. Why is it that Uncle Gary wanted to be the one to let you know that the rebirth is coming? So that you don't feel like you owe anybody anything, because the reason that you are going to succeed is because of you and you alone. What am I missing? oh, not only just succeed, you are the one who brought yourself back to life. He's referencing that thing I always say about like being the one who, like you becoming the person who would have rescued the younger version of you at the point of that trauma. That's what this death and rebirth cycle is doing for you. You are becoming that version of yourself that would have been able to save the version of you that endured that trauma. No revenge. Because you're not looking at it that way. You're not looking at it as revenge to those people that hurt you. You are just coming back to make things better for yourself so that you can pour that out in the world. And Uncle Gary's saying because of that, you have so much more support from above than you're recognizing. Because you're a real person. All right. Which is kind of saying that the people who did this to you or did it to your spirit were not the real people. They were at war with themselves and trying to dump the war onto you. And now justice is coming. Uncle Gary does not play around. All right, what else do we have, Uncle Gary? What do we want to... Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands reversed. There's something preventing you from feeling certain feelings, but there's something preventing you from feeling like yourself again. This is the After Tarot, so she has the fish in her hand and she has it out and she's like examining it. And then we have Six of Pentacles, which is like breaking away from what is preventing you from going on this journey. It's like in order to go on this external journey represented by the Page of Wands, we first need to revisit the Hermit journey, going inward. And that's what this upcoming death and rebirth is going to do for you. Yes. Thank you, Uncle Gary. All right. Okay. What does Uncle Gary want to say to you about his passing? Page of Swords, Six of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, the Devil. Why Devil? The world. Oh, his passing was like a completion or a breaking of a karmic cycle that he had finally defeated. Regardless of how his passing unfolded, it's like, I defeated the devil and now that's what you're going to do, but you get to, you're staying alive to experience it. It's like you and his timelines or life trajectory, something is like in alignment with you and Gary. It feels like almost like passing the torch type energy. Two of Pentacles reversed. Learning to kind of, I don't want to say selfish, but like learning to know when you have to say, okay, no matter what's going on externally, I have something to offer the world, so I need to focus internally so that I can export that. That's the energy. It's like you and him went through something similar, but he didn't really complete the lesson during his lifetime. He completed the knowledge of what was happening from above, and now he's passing that to you, like to go inward and face the demons and the shadows and the past pain. You're doing that and focusing inwardly, not for a selfish reason, but you're doing it with the intention of then shining the light externally. And he went on a similar journey of self-love journey. But it's almost like he's saying, I wasn't able to complete that part of the journey during my life, but what I am able to do is now have the same type of experiences that I can now show you the way forward, type of thing. I'm gonna grab two of these. We will be together again. I said past lives. We were together, and then we were together again. Yeah, that's a confirmation. You have the same, like, almost like you and him got the same life pop quiz. but like time ran up for his quiz. He didn't get to complete it, but now he like has the answer key up in heaven and you still have time for your quiz, and he's like, oh, let me help give you the answers. Acknowledge the importance of it's the little things that count. If you look back either like at your time together or just like things that happen in his life versus things that happen in your life, it's almost like now you can see how it's like breadcrumbs so that he could come, secrets out, breadcrumbs so he could come back and kind of show you the way forward. He wants to explain the past life connection between the two of you. Your blueprint. Oh, your blueprint is in alignment. You both had to see through how the world tries to make you feel like you're less than you are. Life insurance in reverse. Yeah, because the test, he's referring to the test here. He didn't get to complete the quiz, but it's giving you the life insurance, the answer key he's now able to share with you to get through this lesson that he understands because he went through something similar. Hired for the job to help you. Oh, that's funny. All right. What else do we need to talk about, Uncle Gary? The Sun reversed, the Chariot, the Star reversed, big cards. Something that you're not seeing about how to move forward. The Star makes me think of you're in this like incubation period where on this part of your hermit path of your journey, it's like you learn exactly the exact blueprint of how you can then project that light externally. How does that unfold? Ace of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands. Interesting, because after tarot, it's like he's sitting down feeling all defeated, and then this would be a need to express, feel your feelings. There's a specific wound that needs to be transmuted. It's that analogy I give where there's like a tube and there's something blocking the tube, and that's the trauma or whatever it is, blockage. But once you remove that, the download that's waiting to come through comes through. Download about what? Usually a download would be kind of aligned with some kind of spiritual gift or something. Warrior. That was direct. All right. Warrior for what? Intuition and descendant. Oh. Hold on. I see what Uncle Gary's trying to say. Grandparent in reverse. I'm family, but I'm not a grandparent, I'm an uncle. Uncle Gary had some gifts passed down through his lineage, well, your lineage, that he was not aware of until after he passed. Yep. And now he wants to share them with you. You don't see it, but it's there. That's funny. All right. I don't know where I just put it, but propaganda, fake news fell on my lap. Where did it go? Propaganda, fake news fell on my lap. Because they tried to convince you that you were less than. And that's what's blocking the gifts. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords. Now you're realizing the truth about yourself. What gifts? Femininity. Oh. Teacher, rebellion. Higher self, lower self, inner child. Inner child, solar plexus. It's like you have the gift of clear seeing, especially like future focus seeing, but in order to activate that, you have to go back and remove the blockage from the past that has something to do with your inner child, because in order to see that far forward, you have to be able to like heal that far backwards. That's what Uncle Gary said, apparently. Yes. All right. That's good. Anything else? What else do we need to look into here with Uncle Gary? The Fool reversed. 7 of Cups. You have more options than you think you do, but you're hesitating, taking a leap of faith on yourself. What is that about? The Emperor. The Emperor and 7 of Wands. He's like, I said what I said. There's this feeling of so many other people are doing it, or is there really a spot for me, or I'm just a beginner at this. There's like something that your soul is calling you to do, and he wants you to not hesitate, because there's a spot for you. It's like, is there maybe competition in whatever this is? Yeah, sure, but like it doesn't matter, because there's a special spot for you that's different, that's going to stand out differently than the competition. So it's like not even technically competition anymore. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Independence, not competition. You will stand apart from the people you're viewing as competition. He doesn't even realize that as he's setting up the betrayal, he's stepping into his own trap. High Priestess came out as well. It's like, even if the competition views you as competition and tries to stop you, it's not going to matter, because there's something unique about what you have to offer. The Hierophant. Because you are connected to a higher source that's helping you channel in your gifts. One of these for confirmation. Oh. 2 of these for confirmation. I'm reunited with loving pets. You heard my voice and whispers calling your name. You heard my voice calling your name. I'm calling to you to be in alignment with the same gifts that I am sharing with you now. What else does Uncle Gary want to talk about? He wants you to work on your gifts. Anything else? Something from childhood, like a buried trauma, a buried blockage, something like that. It's like, I really want you to focus on transmuting it. It's that thing I say where it's solid, you have to create flow, liquid, and then release, express, turn to a gas, and transmute it. It's like almost instantly once you do that, it's like the dominoes, but like an opposite of the domino. Like almost like if you had a line of dominoes and you had a string through all the dominoes, and then you knocked over the dominoes, but then when you were ready, you pull the string and they all stand back up. That's the image that he's giving me. Secret space program. I said you can see clearly, and I just described the image that he was showing me with the dominoes. Secret space program. Girl, you're highly psychic. Portal, coming, portal, yeah. Oh. Gifts and aliens is behind it. Okay. 1 second. He wants to say something about, I don't know if it's people you consider family or just like the family that you're both in. Evil exposed in what way? Go there. Pieces falling apart. War exposed. Somebody knows about your gifts and intentionally tried to block them? Yes. Surveillance. They wanted to keep an eye on you and make sure. So when someone blocks your gifts and you have gifts, they really want to keep them blocked, because if they unblock, you will obviously know that they blocked them. That's this. Yeah, someone you trusted. Who? Someone who used to have a position of power or authority, or at least you respected their opinion before, and now you don't. Because they made the disaster happen. It's their fault. So someone that you respected had some place in your life, but now you had the person on a pedestal, but they're not on a pedestal anymore because of something they did. This isn't like there was like, you might have done something and this is like they did something completely not you at all. And now that's the person that wanted to block you. No what? No release. They didn't want you to release your gifts. They didn't want you to release the memories that they had thought they blocked. I didn't mean to drop that card. Drop the witness card. They didn't want you to remember. All right. Let's end with a couple of these from Uncle Gary. When you find coins and you think of me, know that it's a sign. Coins would be on the ground. He just dropped all the cards. Drop, coin. So dropping. When you find a coin, pick it up. Drop it and pick it up. Drop it and pick it up. Drop what and pick it up. Inside out. Oh. Drop it and pick it up. Inside, snake exposed. Oh, now that I said this to you, you're gonna get the information from him that's gonna help you make sense of the betrayal and how it unfolded and everything like that. With someone you trusted, yes. And the last card. I had to leave that way. And no shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because every time you need to talk to him, just think it or say the word and he's there. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Anytime you want to talk to him, he is there. And he loves you very much. I wish you the best.